Welcome into the hunt, everyone, and welcome back to All Souls Season. Thank you for the lurk, Yusha. Hi, Six. Hi, Crab. Hi, Bucket. Yes, thank you, Marlbot. Marley XC. Giveaway every 500. We're super close to unlocking the first one. This is the updated graphic that shows some slight differences here. The new red text in the milestones indicates that there is a secret additional unlock at that point. It could be some little thing. It could be some big thing. It's a secret. You have to get there to find out. We've added some of those in. I always say we, even though like everything is just me. Hi, it's me. I did it. I don't know why I started doing that. I think it was in... Was it just because for a while my YouTube was me and another person? It was me and Dandelion? And then I just like never broke the habit? I don't know. Is it group meth? No, absolutely not. No, don't do drugs, kids. They're bad. Or meth's a bad one. Don't do that. Toonies. My cat is jealous. Alrighty, we truck ever forward. Oh my gosh, Sigs! Thank you. Oh my gosh. All right, let me put that in. I am Legion. I mean, my lore is a little bit like that. But only a little bit. Not really, you know? Okay. Goodness, actually, maybe I should make it even smaller. There we go. There we go. The way I'm tracking, I mean, I have multiple things that I'm doing here to track this. So I have 453. That means it's less than 50 to unlocking the first of our giveaways. Plus, you guys get to choose the next animated emote. Which can be me, or it could be Cyclops. You guys could do a Cyclops one. That is also available. Alright, let's turn this down. I'm ready. I'm ready. It's time to launch into the darker souls. It's time for me to buckle down and start moving us towards that DLC. Thank you again, Six. I got you tapped in here. All right, play. Mash crabbers. Crab's just like, and done. You will never. That is an emo you will... No, that's a veto. Y'all can try to pick it. That's a veto. That's a hard veto. But funny to think about, nonetheless. Thank you, Crabs. Alright, that means we'll start taking suggestions. I see twerk is a suggestion. It's not going to happen, but it is a suggestion nonetheless. I'll put it on the list. You could have a Cyclops twerk. Just saying. Could have a cute little goat twerk. Excuse me, no, it's not. It's the haunt, and I have veto power over everything. You want one of those spinny emotes? Those are cute. most of them go too fast for me. But if I could find someone, like, if people picked that one, if I could find someone that could do one that was like more frames, so it was a little slower, I'd be down. That'd be fine. I'm very particular about not giving people seizures from my emotes. Agree, so good. Also, it's just funnier. Like, I think so anyway. Okay, it looks like the audio is coming through. Yeah. Like, some of them just go so fast. It's like, I can't even see what's happening. It's just a blur. Okay. I'm gonna stay... You want to grab? You have one of those with a goatee, maybe? Oh, there she goes. Alright. So, since we are heading towards the DLC, I am going to stay offline for the moment. Partially because this part of this area I'm about to go into. I can't have help anyway. I can't call people anyway. Also, the area that I'll be going to after that, like, that connects to it, is Fight Club. And I hate Fight Club. Sorry, it's just not my bag. I think a lot of people have a lot of fun in there. It's not for me, and there's plenty of NPCs for me to have to deal with instead, so... That's what we're gonna do. Alright, should we keep the mask on? Or should we... I feel like we shouldn't rely on Mask of the Mother because I'll start being like, oh no, where'd my health go? Because it gives us extra health. Hi, Banyan. You just want Marley slowly spinning in circles, making airplane noises. I love the airplane ones that are just like, ooh. Those ones are fun. I feel like, oh dear God, terrifying. Oh, we gotta take our pants off. That's not okay. We gotta take our pants off. The gargoyle helm didn't really get to have its moment. We could do gargoyle helm. We're the spoils of our defeated enemy. Looks so silly. It's funny, I thought at a certain point I would just like commit to a look. I still haven't committed to a look. Let's be real, I haven't done it. I wore that a little bit during my last run. But no pants. I look like a stereotypical, like, comic book Valkyrie with no pants. What else do I? Can I do this one? Oh yeah! They're not that much heavier. Then we also have the partner stuff, but these are actually kind of better. Pant. No pants. Okay, so, gosh, fastest way there. Also, wait, very quick. While I have extra humanity on me, hang on. And now that we have the rite of kindling, let me pop a spare here. I do have to reverse my hollowing to make this work, but for now I'm going to be offline. So we can kindle. Get 15. Get 20. Which is max. You can't do more than 20. Are you winning now? I have to check the sheet on our next break. I think that makes it so that y'all are almost all tied. Or essentially tied. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna see you later, okay? I'm running up here as though I'm going to, like, walk my way to the Undead Parish. My brain keeps trying to make me do that. No, I'm gonna take the warp. I'm gonna warp there. Let me warp. Smiles. Alright, and then we sit. Dink. Dink. Oh, hi. That's right. We never did take care of you, huh? Alright, excuse me. What we'll probably do... Oh, jeez. Hi. Oh, yeah. One hit and done. Let's go stamina. You know it. I am... Especially in Dark Souls 1. I'm very much a get your endurance to like 40. You won't regret it. Like... It won't hurt. At least get it to 30. Like, minimum. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to find my way back to the bonfire that's down here so that I don't have to run from Andres if something terrible happens to me. Ayo, budding green blossom. Let's go. See, is it this way? No, it's the... Yeah. Brain? This way, but then back this way. Yes. Where the knight was, because the knight is usually hiding. What? It's fine. All right. I've been sitting here, I'm like, there was something I was going to, like, chit-chat about, and my brain just, like, failed me. Oh, I know what it was. Seeing a really gross AI music video, where the music video is just a loop of a goth chick breathing. I'm still livid. I'm still livid about that. Oh, thank you, Anonymous. Thank you. I appreciate it. And if you didn't mean to be Anonymous, do feel free to speak up. I can get your name on the list. Hi. Hello. We are 7% of the way to 7K. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hi. I am going to actually have to deal with you guys, so I might as well start poking. Oh, wow. 3 pokes and they're done. Let's go. Oh, this is good. Hi there. Oh, let's, yeah. Yeah, come over here. Come over here, buddy. I'm gonna see if I can just hide back here from the Hydra. Yeah. Oh, that's so good. Okay. There's one more. When your favorite musicians had a contest, but when people making a basis, oh, that's super disappointing. That's that moment where you're like, well, I guess you're out of rotation for the time being, ain't ya? Oh, I was like, I think I'm, nope. Stand behind this tree. Now, I believe here I'm good to not need... Ow! Oh! Oh! Ho, ho, ho. Don't pull me off the edge, please. I'm in deep water. Okay, no, I gotta change my ring if I want to not be slow. Oh look, the knight made it down here. Missed. Missed. Only time you found two-handing a shield useful. That's fair. Come on. Okay. I do like that I have a very long pokey stick for this. Nope, missed him that time. This guy's really annoying, though. This particular head, he likes to just stay where you can't reach him. It's really obnoxious. Alright, let me try to get this guy. Oh, missed. Sir, I need you to, like, move just a little bit. Oh my god. You're in the rock, sir. Could you please? There goes that one. Oh. How? I missed all those swings. He's right here! Why am I not hitting him? Come on now. Thank you for the sippies. Alright, yeah, I'm like, who's left? It's like, he's gotta be like a magic pixel away. Thank you, Ganadotibus. There we go. And the Dust Crown ring. Well, let's read that. Because that's kind of fun. And I have to change my ring anyway. Hi, Dolo. It's not the size of the stick that matters, but how pokey it is. Easiest time I've ever had. That's probably the second easiest time I've ever had. Easiest time was my Black Knight Ultra Great Sword Red. That was nothing. That Hydra didn't stand a chance. Alright. Dust Crown Ring. This magic crown-shaped ring was granted to Princess Dusk of Ulasil upon her birth. The ring stone allows its wearer to cast additional magics, but at the cost of 1/2 of HP. Let's see here. Can I have my rusted iron ring? There we go. Thank you. Alright, bye-bye, Hydra. See you never, because I think, yeah, we took out the one at Ash Lake, so no more Hydras. And it only took 1 sip. 2 if you count me topping off, which I probably should. And yes, the Hydra would totally just shoot you in the back with its projectiles if you try to just run by them, so. You kinda gotta take him out. Alright, is this one of those? This is one of those. Alright, hang on. Yeah, I know I'm offline. That's on purpose. That's on purpose this time. There. Thank God that trick works. Oop. Yeah! Oh. You're awkward, in an awkward position. I love your dress, though. Isn't it nice? It's got little flowers on it. I love Dusk's outfit.
It is thou who rescueth me.
Uh-huh.
Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am
Just
Dusk
me.
of Ulasil.
That's right.
I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing.
Uh-huh.
My home, Ulasil, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee?
Sure.
My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. Seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
Okay, bye. What is it with golden golems capturing fair maidens? Bye, strange golem lady. And then you run back this way. Wait, yeah, I see you, ladder. We'll be with you shortly. Ooh, and I didn't even have to exit out again. There she is. Dusk, I wanna talk some more. What's up?
I am Dusk of Ulysses.
Mm-hmm.
It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy wishes.
Thank you. Learn gesture. Proper bow. Talk.
For a very long time, I was trapped within the crystal golem. From my home I was taken, banished to a plane of distortion. It was there that thou came to my rescue, long after I had relinquished all hope. So gleeful was I. My faith reneweth. The sorceries of Ulysses differ from the magic of thine age. It is difficult to explain. Ulysses' sorceries are, what doth one say? They're somewhat of an approximation.
Much like
Thine
Marzipan's
sorceries are
pants.
more straightforward, negating all but thyself.
Ulysses
So what
sorceries are
finds some
cool.
fascination in these discrepancies?
I do, in fact.
The sorceries.
Okay.
It is only thine is then.
So, Ulysses sorceries from a long time ago, apparently. She's time traveling through her summon sign. You can get very interesting things. You only need, so like, what is it? You need you only need 14 int to use any Ulysses sorcery. It's much more like I mean, I started as a hunter. I would only need to dump 5 levels into int to use Ulysses sorceries. So you've got hidden body, where you turn nearly invisible. Although perfect invisibility is unachievable due to risk of dissipation, that sounds terrifying, the caster need only stand still for a moment to blend into environs with astounding camouflage. Cast light, which is another way to get through the Tomb of the Giants if you don't have the Skull Lantern or the Sunlight Maggot, or if you just don't want to use those. You know, if you don't want to use them, you can use, if you have the int, you can use cast light instead. This light-producing sorcery is elementary, but nonetheless demonstrates the achievements in mysticism in Ulysses. Such magic has not been developed, even in Vinhai. Everything from Ulysses, like look at this, cast light, repair, it has utility. It has a use for the common man. You don't need to be a fancy magic-y person to make use of these things. Repair. Sorcery was a part of everyday life in Ulysses. Its effects resemble repair powder, which must have found its way into the culture of this lost land. Chameleon. So this is the only reason why I would want to dump 5 levels into int, but I really shouldn't do it. I need to make sure my endurance and my dexterity get higher. Transform into something inconspicuous. A separate stealth spell from hidden body. A skilled stealth sorcerer must be aware of his or her surroundings and of which objects are prime candidates for imitation. Become a chair is what that spell is. Or a rock. A hidden weapon turns right weapon invisible. Not a simple augmentation, making it dependent on the skill of its caster. An example of the capacity of Ulysses sorceries to control light. So yeah, so these ideas that like becoming invisible.
If thou art in need,
It's all about
Pray summon me again. I
twisting
wish
the
to be
light
of assistance.
and the way it
May the
looks.
flames guide thee.
Thank you, Dusk. You're very nice. All right, let's go up the ladder. Man, that waterfall is loud. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Wow, 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 wow. Almost perfect timing. Not the best looking water, but I accept it. It's rushing by very quickly. Oh, this path. Oh, it's so awkward. Give me thing. Soul of brave warrior, I will take it, for I am a brave warrior. Okay. Bunch of stuff just popped in. Okay, so there's this way, and there's this way. Let's try going this way. Oh my gosh. Cables, please. Yeah, last words. It's possible. Actually. Oh look, there's a tiny dude. Hello, little mushroom. You weren't who I was expecting to come greet me. What you doing down here? That's who I expected to come greet me. Hello! Why did I unlock right as they approached me? Why? They got closer, not further away. Look at these weird cat things. I love them. Why would you unlock? They're right there. They're even freaking out against the tree. This might be my chance to. This might be my chance to. Oh, let's go. What? That little mushroom guy, where is he going? He's not supposed to be down here. Yeah, bad kitty. Now there's gonna be two of them, and this is where it gets a little. This is where it gets tricky because they tend to come at you at the same time. It's hard to separate them, especially when you're by yourself. And you can't, you know, do like a 1v1 with your friendo. Are you coming over? Who wants to go? There we go. Use this for... I don't know why they're doing that though, because they could just come into the trees. Sure thing. Don't ask questions. He's up to mushroom business. Yeah, it's like they just walked right over and Ooh. I'd really love it if you locked on, my dear. Look at those big mouths. Ow! You jump on me. Oh no. These kitties are serious business. They are serious business. You gotta be careful. Hi. I'm kind of abusing you attempting to walk backwards. You missed me. Okay, that's one. Okay, now we can just come up here. Hello. Try to no chompies. No chompies bad. Why can't neighborhood cats do the Sonic roll around? That would be awesome. That would be kind of incredible. I would love that, personally. Running around at that speed of sound. Meow meow. Nya nya. Alright, now the cats, I believe, are actually one and dones. So they shouldn't bother us again, if anything. Unfortunate happens. We are entering an area with these silly little flowers that make you think that there are items that you've missed. But actually, it's just a flare. Like right now, I can see that one. They look even way more like items from a distance. Hey little guy, did you finally climb back up here? Where are you? Hey mushrooms. Making sure I scour every edge. Don't miss anything. Hello. This is the source of the GIF / video. Ah, I dared. I dared. I dared. How dare I? And they move forward a lot when they do that too. You have to be careful. Like they might not look like they're gonna hit you, but they can cross some distance. I'm trying to think the maximum number of punches they've thrown in a row. 3 or 4 at me. Woo! Whoa, I almost walked into that. Ooh, Resident Evil Village looking good. Did you drop something? Oh, he dropped me some gold pine resin. That's nice of him. I forgot that they could do that. I remember now, but... Right, there's still little guys walking around, but there's still one more big guy, too. Little guy's like, ah, get me out of here! Hi there, you are guarding a chest that I would like to open. Do you mind? Oh, so close. Ooh, I actually made him stagger. Yeah, okay. It's a safe chest. Enchanted Ember! We can give that to Rickert. I don't even remember if we picked up a different Ember for him, but... Yet. Hi. Call of the Loon. I like how the Great Hollow ones are like way more aggressive. They're like, come here, I'ma get ya. Hey. The ones here who tend to run away. Oh look! A path. Alright, once I'm sure I've cleared up to that path, we will then back down and go around the other way, possibly? Question mark? If only because I want to make sure I get the drops. Before I make friends with the Forest Fight Club. And I always have a vague idea. Oh, I've seen you before. I've seen you get stuck on this before. You love that they lure into traps. Like, come this way! They're like, come on! It's like, I already took care of the ambush. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's no more ambush. Alright. So, big glowy door. Much like the fact that we now know that Gwendolyn is the only deity in Anor Londo, then who the hell gave us the Lord Vessel? Question mark? Pin in it. Put a pin in this giant door. We're not going down there right now. Yes, the game suspects that you probably have already gone down to that big door. We are not going down to the big door right now. It is not a thing we are going to do. Okay, I gotta find my path here. I might need to hug. This is the edge, though. Hang on. Big door. Big, shiny door. Very glowy. Very important. But we are, in fact, going to ignore it for the time being. Alright, well, I guess we gotta go around. This way. This way. Oh, look, there's a mushroom I missed. 2 mushrooms. Wait, where did you guys come from? I'm sorry. The pokey stick is very, very long and pokey. You can't escape. Okay. Wah! Everything's spinning. Alright, look at that glowy flower. Look at it. It's so misleading. Haha, okay, yes, that's where I want to go. That's where I want to be. Gotta get over onto that side. Let's go back this way. Can't see the forest for the legs. Yeah, Marzipan has pretty skinny legs. And that's, you know, that's alright. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, are you guys still one and dones over on this side of the map? You are, and I love it. Goodbye. Oh, that one didn't count as a counter hit. Okay. Alright. The waterfall has a tendency to cover the sound of those guys creeping up on you. Hello, Grassman. Ooh. Grassman? Grassman? There you are. Whoop! Hi. Everybody start playing Devo. Burner. Now whip it good. Burner. Whoop! Going around my shield. Sirs. Why didn't that line you guys up? Pff, I hit you through the tree. look at all these buds. Purple moss clumps. Purple moss clumps. Wow, all blood red moss clumps just to spite me. Just to spite me. How dare. More. There's so many. It's quite the ambush if you're not careful. Because there is something to be picked up. I think I circled back to where I was. I think it's over there. Yeah. Okay. Unable to remember how Whip It goes and started humming Super Freak instead. A little of both. I could remember it. I just couldn't get it to come out of my mouth. And also, I believe there's... Hang on. Eastern stuff. Cool. Sorry, I'm like, my brain's hopping around un momento. I'll see if I'm able to finish that thought. Okay, Eastern armor. Distinctive armor made in an eastern land. Exquisitely crafted. Exquisitely crafted. This armor offers excellent defense, particularly versus slash attacks, which are one of the main threats in the battles in the east, because they're all using katanas. The eastern armor is actually kind of nice. Okay. Speaking of, actually. You know what? Well, we'll go walking in looking like this. That's fine. It's fine. I seem to be picking a new outfit. Yeah, Blaine's do be like that. Hi. No, I didn't hear you jump up. Any friends? No? Okay. Anything else hiding in this water? I do like that they have that one chest kind of submerged. Ah, I see you! Do you guys see him? There's another grass guy. Dare I use my binoculars? I'm gonna try. Do you guys see him? See that guy? There's a bunch of guys. They're all NPCs. And they want to kick my ass. I needed to switch back to my Leo ring, which I forgot to do because I keep forgetting. But now instead, you know what we're gonna do? I mean, they're gonna see me coming from this side. You can't really sneak up on them from this side, but I might be able to aggro fewer of them at a time. Okay, he's the maid, and here's the knight. If I can stay behind the... Don't you kick me. Oh my god, these guys are the worst. Hi. Excuse me, I had my shield up. There I go. Can't guard that when I'm using the Black Knight shield. I guess I should switch to Crest for a bit. Grass likes to touch ya. It's true, it's true. Alright, here's the fun part, though. How many souls stuff do I have on me? Large silver brave warrior. How much is that? I'm just gonna use them. I'll risk it. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, we're good. We're good. So that's one way to get into that area. But since we've already, like, cleared most of the zone, here's what we'll do. Back to the Undead Parish. Yeah, welcome to Dark Souls where the grass touches you. Andre, they were mean to me in the dark route. Hi.
Well,
oh, I forgot I had this.
Heard of a black ember? How about leaving that ember with me? I find it strangely fascinating.
Sure thing, you can have it.
Yes. Well, thank you. This ember really is something special. I'm already under its spell. I sense great potential indeed.
Thank you, Andre.
Oh yes, and one other thing about the dark, it is said to house...
Pretty sure we heard this before. It's true.
The Abyss Walker. Only...
There's lots of bandits and stuff. So we're gonna just buy something from him because I almost had enough to buy it anyway, so that's what I was gonna do. We'll pick up our stuff. So, Crest of Artorias. This crest opens a door in the Darkroot Garden sealed by ancient magic. The door leads to the grave of Sir Artorias the Abyss Walker. Many adventurers have left for the grave, but none have returned, for they make easy prey for local bandits. With such dangers, the crest can do more harm than good in the hands of the uninitiated. Well, you see, I'm no longer uninitiated, so I'm just gonna buy that.
Get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Actually, you know what? While I'm here, Andre... Hey, Andre.
That's an odd ember.
Oh, that's right. I have a bunch of other embers on me.
I know what you're thinking.
We're gonna have to do, like, an ember drop-off run. Because I also have... I think I have one for the giant blacksmith. Okay, that's totally fine, buddy. I actually wanted you to reinforce my longbow. Thank you. I have like no Titanite shards, but a +1 will get me where I need to go. Actually, you know what? Because I don't even... Well, I might have enough for the bow that I'm about to get. I might have enough for the bow I'm about to get. So maybe I'll hang on to this 800. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna get a bow. One of the jerks is an archer. Thank you for appreciating the goat. Wow, they really are trying to spite me. Alright, so instead of going through the basin... Wow! Rude. Nobody uses those. Oh, you decided to get up early, huh? Nice iframes. We come over here instead.
I'm so quiet with my slippers on.
And we're gonna sit here. At our nice little bonfire. I still have 13 sippies from upstairs, though, you know. And we're gonna use the crust of Artorias. And just open this big glowy door that we were, like, only so many feet from finding from the site. Look, there's my souls right there. They're there. Okay, first things first. Let me put my crest shield on so I take a little less magic damage. And we're not gonna fly over there yet. I think there's a dude over here. Or maybe we can sneak up on the mage. Nope, the knight noticed us. Okay. If you notice, the knight is using hidden body, which makes them harder to see. Not impossible to see, just harder to see. Till they get moving. What are you doing? Wow, the camera killed them. I'm pretty sure the camera killed them. They tried to lock on to me and the camera said no. That's amazing. Alright, so there's him. Where's the other guy? I think I see him. Yeah, I see him over there. There's our next dude. Alright, excuse me. Hi. We got a thief type with his parrying shield up here. He really wanted to parry me. Bye. I'm pretty strong. They expect you to come down here earlier in the game and get your butt whooped. Obviously you can still get your butt whooped at my level, which is 68. Okay, there's a dude. This guy we can't sneak up on, so let's deal with him first. He's a bandit. Brigand. His set's the brigand set. He got a spider shield. Goodbye. And then I believe this guy down here is a cleric? We haven't hit the archer yet. He's further in. I managed to not get his attention when I came up and got by the knight and the mage and sorcerer. All right, cleric is done. Let's see if we can actually sneak up on the archer. He's over here on this side somewhere. I mean, I'm walking as though I don't have silent footsteps. There he is. No, wait, no, this is another knight. Which is just fine. Thought I'd get mine my pokey off before he... Alright, bye-bye. Oh, there he is. I'm so sorry. You're actually really cool. Look, he's a hunter like we started as. Bye. I got Twin Humanities, Ferris's hat, and Ferris's boat. Do I have enough decks for his boat? I actually probably do. I was going to be like, oh, I probably don't because it needs so much. It's an S tier in decks. It's a bow with an S tier in decks. Oh, yeah, you need 18. We have like 30. We're good. We're going to use that bow. I shouldn't have dropped that one. I was thinking I was going to need to crank my decks more, but that was silly of me. I definitely didn't need to. All right, now that we've destroyed everyone, it's fine. It's fine. Hi, Ghost. Thank you for the lurk. All right. I'm going to push that ad through so everybody can be here when we talk to Kitty. I'm going to go ahead and push that ad through, and then we'll talk to Kitty when we're out of ad hell. Hi, Dark Knight. All right, who's ready to talk to Kitty? I admit I'm already kind of tired of the gargoyle helmet. We have a new hat. Where's that new hat? There it is. We got a hat. Look at our hat. It's a pretty cool hat. Kitty! Kitty we can talk to!
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me, but cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorius? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorius art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
Yeah, this is one of those where everybody goes, wait, what? What did I just get asked? I don't even understand what she just... What? Okay, so first off, despite the fact that FromSoft is not known for having actual flapping gums in their games. Alvina, Dark Souls 1, whole mouth. I also I love how far back their mouth goes. It's like a lizard. While she is talking, there is another noise coming up from the back of her mouth going like meow, 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 like just making cat noises. I love Alvina. Cool hat, cool cat. Yes, so essentially she just asks, hey man, you're just here to like hang out, right? You don't want to defile any graves, right?
Well, indeed, thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest graves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes, I believe we would suit thee well.
I would like to join you, but I have to go leave my other covenant first, which I forgot to do before coming down here. So for now, we'll say no. As long as you don't say no to her first question, you'll always be able to come back and talk to her again. You can say no for now. It's okay.
Oh, I see. 'Tis a pity indeed.
Could eat a whole donut in one
This is
chunk.
thine stubborn choice alone. I cannot enforce it upon thee. If thine mind should be altered, forsooth speak to me once more.
I will, Alvina. Thank you. Okay, I'll be right back, okay? I knew I was gonna do something out of the border today. I should have gone up and asked for absolution first thing when we first got to the parish. But that's fine, because actually, so like I sat at this bonfire, right? If I, instead of warping, walk back... Well, I'm going to have to walk one way or another, so
I might as well warp, I guess. There's not really any way to get around it. We have like a level now, but I could also buy some shards and get this bow upgraded. So I might do that. I'm not gonna lie. We're almost to endurance. I'm gonna do that first. I'm gonna do that first. Okay, so as long as we don't sit at this one, we will be able to homeward bone back to the one we were just at. The downside to that is if something silly happens to me upstairs. Okay, Grandpa! Grandpa, I need... Okay, I can wear the Eastern stuff. I can wear the Eastern stuff. That's cool. I need something that goes with my hat. You know? This actually kind of goes together, weirdly enough. Ooh! I have enough for... Wait, I have enough for fast roll with my elite knight on? Okay, sure. We could do that for a bit, maybe. Yes, I know. I actually would first like to buy a couple of shards from you. Let me buy 2 to start. Reinforced weapon, black bow of Ferris. And then... I'm just gonna do this. The long way. Okay, 2 more shards. Right? Whoop, I didn't mean to back out that far. Sorry. Sorry. Right? 2 more shards. Whoa, not 40. Oh, God. That would have been funny as hell, but no. Okay, 3 more just regular shards. We might be able to do this. Oh, it still just needs a shard. Damn, okay. Oh, no, no, no. It needs to be modified. I have large titanite. Let's go. Fuck it. Plus 10, Bow of Ferris. Why the fuck not? I already have my main weapon, like, maxed out, so... Why not? What do you guys think? Should we do the Elite Knight, which is what I got on right now, or we haven't worn the regular knight armor yet. It's very silvery, like our little spear here. Okay. Homeward bone. No, we're not gonna do that yet. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I gotta run up here. I gotta go request absolution. Not absolution, but I gotta be like, hey, I would like to leave my covenant without them getting mad at me. I'd like for them to not be mad at me for leaving. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this way. Hey man, I might need a few souls, so just come here. A few extra souls. I forgot I had the Silver Dragon Crest ring on. That guy didn't even turn around. Oh, but his friend's coming. Hi. That did not work out for him. Oh my god, it's so quiet. Hi, 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 hello. Do you guys remember how much trouble I had with that guy on these stairs? Marzipan is strong. Hi. You know what I have now? If I can get it off. Uh-huh. Okay, pardon me, excuse me. I gotta go upstairs. I gotta go talk to our buddy, who we haven't really seen. So we haven't needed to go see him. Hello. Oswald, hello, how are you? It's been far too long. Let's go. Look at me now. I still have no pants. Hi.
Greetings. Just in time.
Am I? I would like to abandon my comment, but first.
Hast thou acquaintance with Petrus of the Third?
Yes.
You too has likely found much in common. For is he not too drenched in sin?
I haven't sinned, though. Nice heads up, though, because, like... What do I need to request absolution for? No, I'm good. I'm sitting here and I'm like... Because saying no to Alvina... His first question counts as a sin. But the second one's supposed to be fine. Farewell, fair lady. Okay, bye. I guess we're not gonna do the egg thing then. That's fine. I would like... Request absolution. Yeah, what else could I have done?
Thou art welcome any time.
That would have counted as a sin.
To commit a sin.
I mean, we're gonna commit another sin later, don't worry about it. So I don't actually care about having sin on my record. But I'm confused. Maybe saying no to Alvina at all can count as a sin? That could be it. Because that's a very low price, by the way. 34k, that's nothing. So whatever it is minor. Do I have enough for my level up? Yes, I thought so. Okay. Let's get our endurance to 40 like I want. Alright. We'll have to take out Brigand again. But I think we can slip by. Oh, nope. Hi. How did you notice me, of all people? You didn't notice me last time until I got closer, so that's a little weird. Will I be playing the Bloodborne? I wish! If OBS would ever let me attach my Elgato. It's not officially part of the plan. But, you know. Welcome in, dude, by the way. Alright, hey girl, hey.
Oh, thou art here. Tell me thou hast thought on't once more, and wilt join us.
You betcha.
I am very glad. And now,
Yum, 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 yum.
let us establish a covenant.
Yes. I already abandoned it nicely. Just play Bloodborne PSX. It's basically the same thing. Lol. Hi, Carmina. It's a cool thing, that's for sure.
This room.
Thank you. I love that it doesn't even say Forest Covenant Ring, because that's what it is. It's the Forest Hunters. It literally just says Cat Covenant Ring. Really wish they would make the remastered version of Bloodborne allowed on PC. It's so good. Yeah.
If thou wearest that ring, it allows for thine summoning.
Fight
If
Club!
thine senses reveal intruders, then I will summon thee.
So-
Send them off, sir. I beseech only this. I shall summon others who will, by their honor, work tirelessly with thee. Thou shalt receive great reward, and whatsoever ye shall pillage will be thine own. A true agreement, not so? But thou must heed the golden rule. The clan is thine own home. To thine kinsmen forever stay true.
Don't
Dares
betray
not
anybody.
attempt to
Hi,
double
Reaper.
cross. Have no doubt, such wretchedness never will we tolerate.
So basically, do whatever the fuck you want. Keep any spoils you get. Betrayal? You gon' die.
Ah, thou dost cometh. How fares ye? My hopes for thee are of the highest. Do not such a hope shatter with foul disproportion.
I love you, Elvina. Mwah, right on the end of the nose.
Hi, you weren't here before, so now that we're part of the Forest Gang, first of all, I can finally put my Leo ring back on. And we're friends. Hey. Hi.
Hello.
Nobody cares.
Grandma Kitty, yay! Hi, Static.
Yeah, no, for realsies, no, but for real, guys, if I can ever get OBS, because my PC recognizes my older Elgato, OBS is the one that refuses to, so I can't. That's why I've never hooked my PlayStations up.
Hi.
I've heard all about you. I'm Shiva of the East.
Oh yeah, you're wearing the Eastern
captain
armor.
of the brigade. Let's teach you the clan basics now, as there's no time to chat in the midst of fighting. Except there is little in the form of rules. You hear? Fight and hunt as you like. Whoever's fastest gets the prey. That's the way we do it. Only, don't forget what Arvina said. Traitors aren't given a second chance for any reason. That's about it then. Don't worry. It's a good old time, isn't it? Great to have you with us. Good hunting to you.
Shiva! Oh, I love Bloodborne, dude. I have it on my PS4. I have it on my PS4. Like, I've played it a bunch of times. I adore it. I just can't. I can't hook it up for just streamings. Hi, Captain! And yes, Old Hunters is really, really good.
Don't worry now. You'll be called in soon enough.
Currently trying to beat the
Don't
orphan.
express patience.
I wish thee luck.
Kills.
Thank you, Shiva. Of course, Donothon, we doing pretty good. We're at 7% out of 7K.
Hey, buddy. Alright, so funny story. This guy has a really cool ring. If you ever see somebody invade you and they're doing weird little backflips, they have his ring. But it requires killing him, and that would make the clan mad. When this game first came out, you could kick him off the ledge here, and it would not count as murdering him. And then you could get the ring. They patched that out. Ninja don't have much to say. I'm good. I don't need the backflip ring. It's as fun as it is. As fun as it is. Need to replay / finish Bloodborne.
Bloodborne's so good. So good.
Yeah, they patched it out. I'm not good at kicking, but I feel like if I took all my weapons off so I didn't accidentally hit him, I could probably manage it. But yeah, no, they patched that out. Now, fun thing, I don't know if we'll end up... We probably will, but in case I forget and we miss them, just as like a little thing, these two will move from this spot. They actually have at least one other place that they will go, and Shiva becomes a merchant. You can buy like katanas and stuff off him. It's kind of cool. But yeah, so this is the route I was like looking for, and I somehow like just fucking missed it when I was like going around on this side. Somehow, I don't know how, but essentially down through here we'll be able to get to the big shiny door again. There it is. See, like I came up here, but somehow I just, you know what it is? I know exactly what it was. I saw that and I was like, ah, yes, I need to get around to get to that. It was right here and my eyeballs just went right past it. You only kick in these games on accident when it's least helpful? Mm-hmm. It's very true. Alright. Well, everybody's our friend now, so we don't have to worry about coming back here. So here's the thing. If you are human and you walk through here while online, to join all these NPCs that can gang up on you, anybody who's a member of the Covenant can also invade you and make your life hell. It's called Fight Club for a reason. It's not quite to the level of the version that's in Dark Souls 3. The version in Dark Souls 3 is super active. It kind of like took its place. Your job is to take them out because they are defiling the forest. They're not supposed to come here. They're not supposed to seek the grave of Sir Artorias. Kick their butt. That's your job. But if you're friends with them, or Hollow, nobody will be called in. And if you're friends with them, the NPCs also won't attack you, so you don't have to worry about walking through here anymore. Yeah, you can totally get to the kitty. You can get to this area, like, right at the start of the game. I would say it's a little bit tricky, but I think you can ignore the Hydra to get up the ladder, but there is a chance that they will knock you off with their projectiles. I don't think that that's impossible. I always do Darkroot, this part of Darkroot late, and we're not even finishing it. Like, we're putting that glowing door, put a pin in it. I always, that's one of the last things I do in the game. So, just got this pathway and got the grass crest shield. Yeah, the basin side. Alright, answer Alvina summoning. Now, in order to be summoned as a member of the Forest Hunters Covenant, you do have to put the ring on. So it's not just going to randomly pull you in, which I appreciate. You guys have no idea how many times Static has gone to... I put my sign down for summoning. Static goes to pick me up. My summon sign disappears because I'm already being pulled in as a spear of the church in the Ring City DLC. There's not a lot of people, okay, at certain hours of the day doing that. And so you just get pulled in, even if you're not actively... Yeah. It's frustrating. Yay, bitter bugs. I love bitter bugs. The white cat Alvina speaks a human tongue and has lived since the early age of fire. Alvina was a trusted friend of Knight Artorias and the great wolf Sif. Alvina's part of the crew, man. Like, the crew. Alvina's cool. And ancient. She's fucking ancient. Trying to imagine trying to coordinate multiplayer in a Souls game. I cry every time. Can't wait till Dark Souls 2. Actually, I can't wait till Dark Souls 2 because in this one we've been trying to use the multiplayer password and it hasn't even worked for people half the time, so maybe soul memory is the way. I stare into the abyss just a little bit. I'm going to warp first to Actually, no matter what, I'm going to be warping to Undead Parish. Because I could go from here, but I kind of want to clear my souls out. Then again, there's not really a point to that, is there? Oh well. Have a little cheeky peek into the abyss, you know? Dark Souls 2 to go darn tootin'. We love Dark Souls 2 in this house. If I had $1 for every person who has come into this chat when I've been playing Dark Souls 2 that wants to shit talk Dark Souls 2 and thinks I will agree with them, even though I'm in the middle of playing Dark Souls 2 and enjoying myself. Well, I can't crack the joke that we would need a Donothon, but it would be a lot of money, okay? I'd have some pocket change for sure. Oh, look at this. They're being all nice to me now. They're all giving me purples instead of reds. Are you gonna come down here? Yeah, he's gonna follow me. No, no hugs. I did not agree to it. Okay. So now, I'm just gonna do it. I know I just switched this on. I'm gonna do this now. I'm just gonna do this now and not worry about it because I will forget. And I am gonna go running past all those golems this time, so. Yeah, I don't know. I was digging putting on the Elite Knight, but the regular Knight almost looks better with this hat. I like this hat, okay? This is probably my favorite version of this hat. It gets more ridiculous. They make it even more ridiculous in later games. Like, it's very funny. DS2 is definitely the one in the series you have the least time with, but it's hardly bad. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, I'm never gonna say that Dark Souls 2 is, like, without fault. Or that I don't understand why people aren't as fond of it at times. But it just baffles me. And this goes for any game, but it's the Dark Souls 2 is the one I have experience with. That people come into your stream and they're like, man, doesn't this game suck? Isn't it the worst thing ever? Oh man, I hate this game. And I'm over here like literally cackling and having the time of my life. Like, what is wrong with you? Maybe you read the room first. And if you notice, oh hey, this person probably isn't going to agree with me, you can move on with your life to another chat where people might commiserate with you instead. Oh, I haven't even done the thing. What am I doing? I'm getting ahead of myself. Hang on, guys. Let me homeward bone. Let me homeward bone. I'm totally skipping a step. Weird people that make hating things a major part of their personality are exhausting. Yeah, and it's totally cool if you're like, you know, this isn't my favorite, but I like this person's vibe. Let me see how they feel about it. And then if it seems like they're just going through it for the sake of going through it, sure, you could probably speak up and be like, hey, how you feeling about it? Assume because you're streaming it, but that's might be well, that's the thing, is it's like, I'm streaming it because I want to stream it. Why would I... It's different from DS1, but even in general opinion, DS2 still got like a 9 out of 10 on average. Uh-huh. Come back to drama. No, we were just I was just talking about, because, I got off on the topic of people coming into my stream, because I've played Dark Souls 2 on stream before. And just because of doing, like, the JoJo run with Shiwa and stuff, and, like, yeah, you get people, but only for that one. They only show up to hate on that one. It's like, I actually really love this game, and if it wasn't for the Fume Knight fight, I never would have gotten into Dark Souls. Sorry to break it to you. Me clapping eyes on the Fume Knight fight is what got me into Dark Souls. And that was vanilla Dark Souls 2. Scholar hadn't come out yet. That was the vanilla days. You think it's because, oh, a PNG 2 are streaming DS2? Probably just shit on it like everybody else. I don't really get, like, what's your deal, bro? Alright. Marzipan, what are you doing back at the Duke's archives? Well, you see, we might finally have business. Look at Grandma Marzipan here. We might finally have business with that random blue golem. Well, so Bucket, here's the thing. Everybody's experience with these games is super different, and depending on your build and how you go through the game, your experience could be entirely different from somebody else's. So, like, that's a personal choice. Being like, oh man, I don't see the point in playing a game just because lots of other people have played it, that's a you thing. That's not a problem from the game. And if you're like, yeah, I don't know if I feel like it, that's totally valid and totally fine. Like, never play something just for the sake of playing it unless you actually want to. Like, unless you really want to experience it. You know? Because I'm gonna tell you what, watching other people play these games did not entirely prepare me for my own first run. There was shit I didn't know. Oh my god. Sirs, please. Oh, he's buffed. That would be why. Time to get rid of him. Yeah, don't gatekeep yourself from something you're interested in just because other people played it. That's a completely ridiculous reason. If it makes you feel like, I don't really feel like it, like you legitimately don't feel like it, it's just not something you're interested in, that's different from telling yourself, well, so many people played it, why would I bother? That's wild to me. And people do believe things like that. They do think, oh, well, why would I? And it's like, because it's your experience, not mine. Sir, I'm trying to read the broken pendant, okay? I don't have a lot of staminas. I was busy. My wallet is the true gatekeeper. Yes, indeed. Wallets be the true gatekeeper. Broken pendant. Key item. Special. Also, while we're here, we should probably go take that to the fucking giant, huh? We probably should. I should probably just walk back and give that to the giant. Okay, where are you? Where are you, broken pendant? You're up at the top, aren't you? Half of a broken stone pendant. The vine appears to originate from Ulysseal. A powerful magic can be sensed from this ancient stone, yet men of this time can neither manipulate nor sense its power, which has a distinct air consisting of both reverence and nostalgia. So, fun story! Nothing in this game tells you how to get to the DLC. You have to either just figure it out or your friend has to tell you how to do it. There is nothing in this game that tells you how to get to the DLC. I'm gonna run and take this ember to the giant blacksmith because I don't know when we're gonna be back here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We'll take a little jaunt down the street. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh no, it closes. It closes too quickly. Okay. I was gonna say I'll roll out the gate so I can leave this upstairs, but it don't work. The opposite works because there's no gate on that side. You bought DS 1 and 2 because you knew it'd be awesome regardless. But, like, I totally get if somebody has experienced something a bunch of times secondhand and is like, I'm not really interested in playing those right now. Maybe another couple years. I totally get that, too. The thing is, like, with games, so, like, when I watch a game, because I can't or don't want to buy it, chances are, if the game is a game that I still want to play, that I'm like, ooh, man, I want it, then I'm eventually going to get my hands on it. Regardless of whether or not I play it right away. If it's just to support the devs, that's good enough for me. However, if there's a game where I've, like, watched it a bunch and I'm, like, enjoying it, but it's not actually something I want to play, well, then that's that. That's that, you know? No worries. I'm not gonna play it. So they never would have gotten my money anyway. Or I would have started playing it and gone, nope, and gotten a refund. Like, it's just one of those things. I just never, I get really, guys, last time I went on I got on my soapbox about accessibility in these games. I just get very passionate about the fact that I just never want people to block themselves off from any game. Souls is just an example. Because of some, like, weird stipulation that amounts to, like, self-gatekeeping, right? Disinterest is different. If you're not interested, that's fine. Play all the games. Yeah, if you want to. I mean, like, I own the Hotline Miami games. I'm not good at those games. I love those soundtracks. They are very interesting games. And I like watching other people play them because I am bad at them. I still bought them at one point because I still wanted to, like, support the devs and the fact they had made these things. And I mean, Hotline Miami goes on sale for ridiculously cheap anyway. It's already a very cheap set of games, so. Really bad at Hotline 2. Yeah, I'm terrible at it. Doesn't mean it's not still really cool and like... I can never roll that. Not from that angle. I always psych myself out. Hey. Legendary. Yeah, no, there are so many times, like when I was living overseas in particular, like I just be at somebody's place, just randomly, just hanging out, or they're having like a mini party. It's not like a party, but you know, a couple people are over, so it's not really just a hangout. And you know, you get to the point of the evening, everybody's kind of, they're not really ready to go home, but we're all just kind of chilling. And I would put those, I would always put on Hotline Miami music. And then everyone would be all, what's that?
Give me that. I make weapons shiny.
Here you go. Have a crystal ember.
I had shiny. I make weapons shiny.
Thank you. So now he can make crystal weapons if we want him to. Do you mean to keep it capsule? It's totally fine.
You talk. I no talk. But happy. Comment soon.
I love you. You're my friend. Hugs. Bro, make it a paperclip. Okay. All right. Now. All right. I'm kind of lazy. But you know what? If I just go this way, I can get to, No, you know what? I'll be tempted to do something I shouldn't do right now. I'm gonna use one of these homeward bones. And then we'll warp. I love the giant blacksmith. Best blacksmith. Alright, let's warp out of here. Now we can go back. And run down. I'm trying to think about, like, I'm like, what little stray, you know, items have we ignored? Speaking of stray, we haven't fought stray. We don't need to fight stray, but I'll probably do it just because. I don't need to go down into the Valley of the Drakes, but I probably will just because, you know, take Marzipan on the full tour, you know? Oh, I thought I rolled that. I kind of did. It's like, I rolled it enough to not get stomped on, but not enough that his tail didn't smack me. Alright, hello. I'm back. I'm actually kind of, I don't usually end up wearing this hat at any point, so I'm kind of digging the opportunity to, rude. Taking the opportunity to be, yeah, sticking somebody in the Ferris hat. Yes, the jumping roommate. I mean, they kind of have, they must have some kind of agreement, because Andre is, you know, smithing at all hours, and he's jumping around at all hours, so they probably just don't worry about the noise complaints, you know? Nobody lives in the upstairs. It's all their own space, right? So it's like a leprechaun hat. It kind of is. This version of it is more like a leprechaun hat. In the other games, they give it a pointier, longer brim on both ends. Do you think Andre's paying rent to the demon and it's their place with the demon? I think the demon pays rent to Andre. That's definitely Andre's place. He got it for a steal. The skeletons that hang out down the road, they have kind of an agreement with them that they can, you know, bunk upstairs if they miss the bus home. Should top this off because it just looks weird that I have it. Yeah, my headcanon has always been that the demon is the one that pays the rent to Andre. Fun story, if that parish looks like it was supposed to be more important, it was going to be more important. It was actually going to be super important. Because Andre was originally going to be somebody else. Wow, this looks weird. Andre has hands, demon face, and went.
Hi, Jake.
Yay! Oh, man. Oh, I want to put the squate on, though. I love the squate. Just for a moment. Skirts are allowed for a moment. Or is it? There it is. Can you even see the flowers on me with this? A little bit, yeah. A little bit. Wait, what am I doing? Take that off. What does this look like? Oh, it's silly. Oh, it's so silly. Again, I wish we had Zuli stuff in this game. Because then I could put pants on Marzipan. Then it wouldn't be a big deal. Alright, we're just rocking knight armor for now. For the moment, you know? What's this? Touch it. Oh, that's gross. We got. Oh, how nice of them putting this here. I should sit. Okay, hang on 2 seconds. Let's have a little peeky peek here. Where's your set, Dusk? I always pick the wrong direction. Special magic crown bestowed upon Dusk, Princess of Ulasil, upon her birth. Its wearer is blessed by all manner of magic. This raises the power and effect of the wearer's magic, but damage suffered by magic attacks also rises. One cannot expect. I like this. A dress made from the ancient fallen land of Ulasil. Its ivory-colored silk features elaborate embroidery and is imbued with ancient magic power. First mention that Ulasil, something happened to it. That's why it's not around anymore. One cannot expect any physical protection from this garment, as it was not meant to be worn in battle. No, it's a princess dress. It's literally a princess dress. So, you know. You know. Jake, welcome in. But yeah, okay. Did I sit? I sat. Yeah, it's fancy. You want to know what it looks like? I love this crown because it's the wings. It's asymmetrical. It's so cute. It's very cute. We might wear that at some point, but we just got our hat, so we're gonna wear our hat for now. All right. I should check on this. Not stupendous. A little bit better. A little bit better. Much better, but I don't like rolling around in that thing. That's how I ended up in the Silver Knight armor last time, wasn't it? You know what? Let's just go in like this, and then we'll see how it feels, you know? Gosh, I have a free humanity on me. I might as well kindle it. I don't really need to, but I'll do it. Might as well if I got a freebie. Looks like one big wing stabbed through your head, right? It looks like those joke things that people wear on their heads. It's like a knife or an arrow. Oh no, I have sustained a grievous wound. How funny. Alright. Lightning 50, 65, yeah. Just in case. Just in case. It's almost like I've stuck my head through this door before. Oh yeah! Look at that. Oh, my spear is good spear. I love this guy. This is the Sanctuary Guardian. He's here to make sure that no scrubs walk in. If you're not ready, you're not allowed in. Oh, I can't quite hit him when he goes away. Runs away like that. Ah! It's doing it again. Oh my gosh. Kristen, welcome in! Oh! I got the big spinnies, but I managed to dodge some of it. Block some of it, I mean. Wah! Whoa! I'm gonna go ahead and take a sip to be safe instead of hitting. Ooh, okay, that was a bit greedy, but it wasn't too bad. I love it! I made a backflip. Good fight, GG. You gonna let me in now? That Manticore is fucking awesome. We don't ever get to see Manticores and things anymore. How peculiar! A banana cream pie has smacked me right in my mouth. First try. Yep. Not a scrub. All right, let's read the soul. Soul of the white-winged lion sanctuary watchkeeper who dreaded the spread of the abyss. Okay. The guardian exhibited traits of several animals other than lions, suggesting that it was no ordinary beast, but rather closer to the beings known as demons. So, these guys are weird. Weird... parentheses positive. Like, they're very interesting because we never really see anything quite like them again. Like, when I saw the Elder Lions in Elden Ring, I was like, oh, we finally get, like, a lion thing again. It's not Manticore, but we get, like, a big lion thing again. Cool. They're closer to beings known as demons. What does that mean? How were these guys made? And it specifically says, dreaded the spread of the abyss, which means that the Sanctuary Guardian is trying to keep the people out because something bad is in here. Question mark? Hello, Dark Souls, you're in? Hell yeah. Manticore's Kiss Cast, same goes for the Guardians. These guys, they're very cool. Funny thing. So, oh look, there's nothing here. Nothing here at all. Let's say later in the DLC, you accidentally end up taking yourself, like, warping to that bonfire over there. Right? Big surprise. Run. There's a bonfire right here as well. Okay? There's one right there. Okay, which we'll light in a moment. I wonder if I can make it just show up. Hang on, let me I forget if you have to defeat any of the bosses for it to happen. I totally forgot. So we're gonna sit. State change. There is a giant mushroom over there we can talk to. They don't have hands. They don't have hands, they don't throw hands. Big old mushroom. Let's see. Are they in here? Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. So at a certain point, I forget what the moment, the trigger for it is. But if you come back through here, you will discover that there are 2 Sanctuary Guardians now. They just appear. I've never really done that fight. I'm just like, there's not really a reason to other than, oh hey, I wanna. Yeah, it talks. You guys ready for Gran?
Well, look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable. Ah, Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness.
You're welcome.
But Princess Dusk is here no longer.
Uh-oh.
Snatched away by that horrifying primeval human.
Uh-oh.
And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the savior?
Yeah!
Thank you. I am Elizabeth, guardian of this sanctuary. Something of a godmother
Why no
to
hands?
Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost.
Maybe they
I
didn't
am
have them
one
yet.
with the sorceries of Urasil.
Maybe they just didn't have them yet. Maybe this is a thing that those mushrooms can just do. And the ones that we see in the past, which, hey, by the way, we're in Ulasil. That giant, grotesque hand that grabbed us, we didn't get displaced by place. We're not displaced. We're out of time. We have been drugged to a different time. We have time traveled. Ulasil still exists. And Princess Dusk, this is the time of Princess Dusk. We gotta go save her. They haven't evolved for combat yet. Yeah, it's very possible that through the fall of Ulasil that the mushrooms either decided to like distance themselves from humans, or perhaps just the fact that they were no longer, maybe the mushrooms were involved in all their sorceries and stuff. Maybe it was the sorceries that granted them, like allowed them to evolve into this, a talking mushroom. It's always possible. We only know so much about Ulasil sorceries. So, you're out of touch. You're out of time. You remember when this DLC came out so many years ago? Hi, Granny.
Thou shalt see further on. An abyss was begat of the ancient beast, and threatens to swallow the whole of Ulasil.
That sounds
Knight
bad.
Artorius came to stop this. But such a hero has nary a murmur of dark. Without doubt he will be swallowed by the abyss, overcome by its utter blackness. Indeed, the abyss may be unstoppable. Still,
Uh-oh.
I have faith that Princess Dusk may be rescued yet. Thou shalt see further on an abyss.
Okay.
not without
Nothing new
indeed
yet. So, you can get repair powder from her. Not something you need too often, usually, in the first game. Also sells gold pine resin, like an unlimited amount, which is fucking awesome. Sells all the same things that Dusk sells as far as sorceries goes. You can get the Ulasil Catalyst, formed by enchanted whitebark branches. The whitebark boosts sorcery adjustment, but the sorceries of this lost land are gentle and not affected by intelligence. So essentially, it doesn't scale. So if you just like, especially if you just like the look of it, right? You can be like, oh, well, I'm not doing a lot, you know, I only do the most basic spells anyway. I don't need to worry about scaling.
May the flames guide thee.
So, we know about Knight Artorius from the Wolf Ring. Big hero supposedly stopped the Abyss. We're gonna start using the word allegedly now. Apparently that's what he did. That's the legend. He stopped it. He did it. I kind of want to get my Vit to 30, but I also kind of want to get my Dex to 35. I'll drop 1 into Vit for now. Granny Mushroom, you just had to call it. Eat the Grand Shroom. That's Elizabeth. Also, there's totally an item you can get in these games called the Elizabeth Mushroom. It's a very special consumable. Alright, we're just not gonna worry about this 11k we have on us right now. We're just not gonna do it. We're not gonna fuss about it. I'm telling myself right now. That's only like a third of a level, not even. This bridge looks kind of familiar. It's almost like we were just here. I hear a waterfall. Gardeners that seem to be made of twigs and grass and moss. Enchanted gardeners. Bye-bye! Alright, I need y'all to know that's actually a really dangerous spot right there. And in fact, if I was online right now, I would put a message right here. It's a dangerous fucking spot. You slide off of there so easily. You never want to tiptoe too close to that edge. I don't know what it is about that spot. We're gonna take our time here. We're gonna go around. We're not gonna fuss too much about things. I just want to go this way first. So, Elizabeth's worried about Artorias because she's like, man, no, that's a hero. That's a pure-hearted guy right there. I'm worried about him facing off against the ultimate of dark. So, there's nothing here right now. But it looks like there might be a shortcut later. I like this little window right here. It's very nice. I, too, would have come up here to keel over. It's very nice. Okay. We're gonna go this way. I'm actually gonna be doing my best to, there are some friends. Right over there. Let's see if I can do this without getting their attention. So, it's been a while since we cleared the darker garden. We were just in the basin. It's been a little while since we cleared the garden, but... That looks like a stone sentinel, but not as covered in moss. They still got the flowers, making us go, is that a flower or is that an item? Like, there's an item. That's actually an item. This is a flower. It's so rude. Alright, this approach is funky. We'll call it that. We'll call it funky. There's kind of almost no way. I don't know if I can make a fireball go that far. Eh. Nope. They can just see me. There's no point in putting on the slumbering. Alright, there we go. Dee Dee! Yeah, one of these guys aggroing means they all aggro. It kind of stinks. Oh, that worked out. Woo! Hi. There you are. Hi. How's it going? How's everybody doing over here? I guess I could go fight them, but I don't really want to, I'll be frank. There might be an item over there, but I can't imagine that it's anything we absolutely need. The reason the place is so terrible is because all the people keeping it up got killed. Actually what it is that these gardeners probably morphed into the grassmen that we are fighting in the future. And the stone sentinels are just the stone sentinels. They're still there. They're just, you know, this is them. Tough, bigger, tougher, no longer covered in moss. Yeah, I'd very much like to fight little guy first. If he would please come over close enough where I can actually do this. Okay. I make no guarantees for my ability to deal with this guy. These guys are tough. Look at that. Like, the ones in the future are also tough. I rolled that real bad. Ugh. But they can also do... The ones in this time have big ol' hammer things. Lordy! Which is why I usually just kind of run away from them. It's like, it's not like I can't take them out. It's possible. It's just time consuming. Did you take your swing? I'll use up my fireballs on you. Oh, still got me. That thing has so much more reach than you think it does. It really does. Alright, usually what I end up doing is running over and grabbing this. It's an intense hitbox. Even with my pokey stick, it is proving tough. Okay, I haven't enough endurance to take it. I just have to back up after. Alright, let me get a hit in. We'll go ahead and fight this guy. I usually just, like, run away from him and cause him to, you know, either back up eventually or he falls off somewhere. We'll fight him normal. Just because I haven't done it in a hot minute. Whoa, that was awkward. I don't like that. Greedy. But not too greedy. Bye. I didn't want to back up too far, because, oh, look. Somebody's leggies are hanging there. Oh! Hello. Come back! That looked like a dragon. Not a drake, not a wyvern. That was a dragon, and it's a black dragon. And it's something that's easily missed when it looks at you, because it doesn't necessarily, you are such a trap. I'm gonna hit you anyway. No! He fell all the way off. Oh! But he died before oh, let's go. Yeah, one of those big guys is following me now. Hi! Oh, these guys, they're so mean. Alright, hang on. I gotta do a thing. Yeah! That's totally a hole. There's a bunch of holes in the ground. There's a whole chasm with very bad. That is abyss. That's abyss energy right there. You don't want to smoke. So... as I was saying, something that's really easy to miss. I definitely didn't notice the first time I, like, looked at the guy. I was just like, wow, that's a really cool looking black dragon. And then later I realized he's a cyclops. He's got one eye. Thank you for the subby sigs. One eye. And you know how we love cyclops around here. He's kind of cool. Alright, well, big guy, there's still another big guy over there, so I have to be careful. Appreciate the other cyclops, yes. Now, I believe... I'm gonna go to sleep now, no worries, get some good restings. There's the armor. That's the stuff, that's what we actually want. I'm gonna try not to get that guy's attention. That's like a soul or something over there. I don't think it's part of the armor set. Oh, this guy's back. Hi. Guess I'll make that jump again. Because he can't do it. Yeah, there's all these little holes in the ground. You have to be wary of. This is also shenanigans. I believe I can get that just coming up from the other side, though. I don't think I have to jump it, do I? Well, I do. I do. I totally do. I guess you should also sleep. Get some good rest, Captain! Alright. Helmet. So now we can look like one of them if we wanted to. Anybody else want to sneak up on me? Elizabeth's mushroom! Look, look, actually, it's probably from the top, yeah? Because it's a healing item? Yeah, there it is. Greatly restores HP for a limited duration. Large medicinal mushroom of Elizabeth, keeper of the sanctuary. Eating this mushroom invigorates the flesh and greatly restores HP for a limited duration. Its dramatic effect can make the difference between a warrior's life and death. I hear big guy stomping around. We're gonna rock this for a moment just so he doesn't hear us coming around the corner and continues on his way. Yeah, you just keep pathing back to your original location, friend, okay? Alright. I'm gonna do this so I don't have to make it a jump. Ah! Slippery! I hate it. Why you gotta be like that? Yeah, this place doesn't look good. This place has seen better days. Hey, buddy. Oh. You wanna go? You wanna fight? You wanna fight? Would you like a battle? May chance you would like a duel? Oh no, he fell down. Poor guy. I love their little watering cans and stuff. And as scary as the ones with pruners are, it is very fun. I love the idea that the gardeners, like, just became part of the forest. This particular body, like, really glows weird from this angle. I've noticed that before, but it's odd. That's where we were over there. Now, you go up that way. I forget what stuff is even that way. Oh, look, it's another lizard that exists to lure you into danger. Look at it go. Look at it go. You guys got alerted anyway. Whoop! So there's two of these guys. I don't want to deal with that. So I guess we'll go the long way here. Can we? Or can I just elude them for a bit? Nope, and they're backing up. Pay me no mind. Can't go around that way. Gotta be careful. Coming this way. Excuse me, pardon me. Hopefully I don't do anything super goofy. Oh god. This landscape. There is an item out here. I presume it's not that important. If I remember. Hi guys! Hi! It's a gold coin. Now that everybody wants my booty. Like, I mean everybody. Everybody wants my booty. What was this? What'd you drop me? Hey look, purple moss clump. Confirmed. They're the grassmen. Okay, bye everybody. Please don't fall on my head. Magic elevators. They're super fun. Alright, first things first. We ignore that for a moment. Speaking of Bloodburn. You assume the grassmen are the things the gardeners are killing? No, they just are the grassmen. They drop the same clumps that the grassmen do. Meet Bloodborne Man. He has a name. This is the moment that when I'm gushing to friends about Dark Souls, I mention that reminder. The Dark Souls 1 team, the core, the main, like most of the people that were like more had higher level positions and such, they didn't jump into making Dark Souls 2. It had some of the same people working on it, but there was also a bunch of new people brought in on it, or different people, I should say, because Miyazaki and his main team were working on Project Beast, aka Bloodborne. That was already a thing. Dark Souls 1, the core team of Dark Souls 1, started working on Bloodborne next, not Dark Souls 2. Bloodborne Man walked so Bloodborne could run. This is Chester. We will learn his name later, but he never just tells it to us. So this is Chester. Good name for Bloodborne Man.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past?
Yep. I've never answered no. I wonder what he says to no. I'm very curious.
Yes,
I'll look it up later.
Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are two of us.
That's true about Dark Souls and Bloodborne. Yep. They were already working on Project Beast. And no actual proper spoilers, but when you see one of the bosses in this DLC, you will be like, that reminds me of certain things in Bloodborne. Huh.
Did you happen across Knight Artorias? The legendary abyss walker from the old tales?
Not yet.
Well, if you haven't, it's just as well. He's a colorless sort, if you ask me.
That's a fancy way of saying he's no nonsense, I think. He's like, a colorless sort. I'm like, he was a little too serious business for you, huh, Chester?
So, what did that giant mushroom make you do? Not that I care. It's none of my business.
Play them all when they launch. Dark Souls 2 was released favor, but over time, mods fix most of it. Yeah, and like I think Scholar also, you know, it definitely cleaned some things up and addressed. I won't say that I'm a little rusty on vanilla, but I will say that at least in some areas, it definitely helped with the enemy placement. Enemy placement felt much better in Scholar. Yes, there's still some areas that you're like, oh god, really? But they are doable. They are handleable. They don't feel dumb.
I've little to talk about, really. Oh, you know me. What do I know?
Fucking Wesker laugh. So he sells green blossoms and clumps and things like throwing knives. He sells just like basic stuff at quite the markup, I should say. As a reminder, the one humanity that Moss Lady had on her, that I think I did end up buying from her at some point. That might have been off screen when I was humanity farming. I just like bought it from her for shits and giggles. 5,000. Oh, you know me. No, I don't, you sus motherfucker. Not to sound like a big dork, but judging on the fashion of Dark Souls' timeline, would you say this is very 15th century inspired? Could be. I don't remember what the century was that the castle, because I meant to look up the castle and share it in the Discord, and I never did. For Anor Londo, there's a French castle that influenced the way they designed the inside of buildings very much. And I wonder if that might tell us something. Could be. It definitely doesn't seem necessarily earlier or later. I think it's mixed, but yeah, I could see that. But yeah, he sells things at a markup, but you know, it's whatever. What do I buy from you? Anything? Here, I'll buy a blooming purple in the moss clump for no raisin, so I have a rounded number of them.
So long.
Okay, bye. Bye, friend, question mark. Hey, look. It's that window I like. And it's those guys I didn't fight. Definitely need to send this up. Sup, Chester. Alright. Time to change my ring. Leo ring. We're gonna top off. We're just gonna go in with 5. Because, yeah, I'm not doing this for a second. No, you know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? I changed my mind. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. You know what we're gonna do? How many souls do I have on me? What do I have on me? I need to put that away. Silver bravery. I don't have enough. I was gonna say, we could go down there first. But I don't think we should do that. With 14k on us, we should probably go through the fog wall. We can come back and poke our head down here after. Hi, BB. All I can hear is the water in the distance. Chester Bennington, he's alive. Full name, Marvelous Chester. That looks like a cool guy. With a fucked up arm. Oh, I let him do that too. As I went to poke, I was like, I shouldn't have done that. Oh. Oh. Hi, buddy. Our great hero. Oh, I rolled that real bad. I rolled way too... Hey, buddy. Oh, hey, it's everybody's favorite spooky guy. So when and yes, this is our bonfire for this. We have the shortcut now, so it's not a big deal. Hi, Granny. So I adore the concept of the great hero, and then you meet them, and they're gone. Like, you watch them lose the last shred of self that they had left, and you're like, uh-oh. Oh, I guess we're going. Oh, it's on. Got me right at the edge of your seat. I went into this game.
Are we?
Oh, no, I'm
If there's
okay.
anything I can do, never hesitate to ask.
Thank you, Elizabeth. I went into this being like, from the get-go, I was already on board with Sif. I'd seen the fan art. I was like, I know I'm gonna like Sif. Sif's gonna be super cool. I know everybody loves Artorias, but like I foresee this probably being one of those situations where I think he's cool, but I'm not like falling over myself. Like, there's just, it's probably gonna be like that, because that's usually what happens in those kinds of situations with me, right? I'm like, oh, I like them, but I don't love them as much as other people. I was wrong. I was very wrong. I played this DLC for the first time, and I walked in, and I was like, oh, I understand. Just immediately, I get it. Oh, shit. Artorias is mentally broken, cursed, and with a broken arm, and he can still body you. Mm-hmm.
Thou art from a time. There are many things I wish to ask, but I know that I must not. The perils of our time are overwhelming enough.
Elizabeth knows better than to ask questions.
Was thine eye glancing hither? Thou needst not hide thy wonder. I am a mushroom, after all. May the flames...
I love you, Elizabeth. She's like, I know you're looking. I know where you're looking. I know where you're looking. Now, I can keep doing this. I can keep doing this, which... Or I can put my grass crest shield on and try to roll everything. I've done both. I might be a little comfier doing this right now because that's what I've been doing with my spear. Oh, there he goes! Not even the enemies are immune to these weird slippery bits. Oh, he gave me a free blooming. How nice. Alright. To the shortcut. I do appreciate it's like, not only can Artorias body you, he can body you in one hit if the right thing hits you. It doesn't matter that I'm what, level 70? No, doesn't matter. This I love. You can hear that heavy breathing. And you see just a faint shimmer of the dark on the other side of the fog wall. It's very unsettling if you think about it. I fucked that up really bad. I did admittedly think he was gonna do something else. Sip to live. Take my moment for sippies. We'll kindle that bonfire on the next run. I'm not gonna do it on this run. I already know that. I gotta warm up. It's like ONS, you know? This is another one of Gwyn's nights. He's no pushover. I got some good endurance, y'all. We're also doing okay damage, all things considered. This is a great spear. Whew. I rolled that one early again. I fucked that up entirely? Oh, that one was weird. I do like that I can just guard that, but if he does anything fast after it, I'm screwed. Oh, what? Well, that was late as hell. Oh, balls. Nope, I did it early again. Hi. Oh, I let my shield go. I went. Time for kindling. Gosh, should I just do 10? That's one of those fights where it's just like, you could probably just go in with as much as you fucking want. Okay, let's pop this first. This much will get us to 10. And then we could pop 2 more regular ones. This is kind of the bonfire, so... Thank you for sippies. When you don't hit the D-pad appropriately. Give me all the sippies. Off to bed. Have a good night, Static. I will say hi to the mushrooms. Elizabeth Static says hi. Okay, Grandma. I'm gonna go fight Artorias again. As per usual, if anybody is like, hey man, I want in, we do have a multiplayer password. I'm offline at the moment just because earlier I was in an area where I was like, well, nobody can help me anyway, and if I get invaded, I'm going to be mad, so. And I've just like left it like that because nobody's wanted to come in, but if anybody does, just speak up. 2:32 p.m. for you? Nice. Not for me, it ain't. Alright. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. The last time I played through this part on my own. Australian detected? Question mark. The last time I played this on my own, I was clearing the DLC before I got to it with Static, and like what was it? Oh, I got myself in kind of a funky spot where I was lacking a little bit, like my dex and my int weren't lining up. I was doing Velka's rapier. And yeah, I was a little behind on getting that evened out. and it was causing some trouble with this fight, and I was like, you know I can do this. Because I've done it by myself a bunch of times, but, you know, I've also never called in help. So I called in a Tarkus cosplayer, and we kicked his butt. It was fun. Aussies! Hi, Kayla! Alright. Please do that, so I can do this. Casual soul retrieval. Getting a little bit greedy. Getting a little bit greedy. Huh! He almost landed on me. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do enough damage. Oh, I did it! Oh, okay, good to know. Good to know. That was going to be the moment of truth. I couldn't do that with my Vilka's rapier, and I was like, that was the moment where I was like, I did it too early. I always think he's going to do the other one. That was the moment where I was like, I should probably just call in help. Vixen! Hello! Oh! Man, he's got me on that one every time! Yahoo! Hi, buddy. I keep hoping he'll do the other one, so I can just, like, walk around it. Yeah, unfortunately he got that out before I could do something about it. Alright, let's top off. We got the sips. It's way better to be topped off with Artorias than some fights. Some fights you can kind of get away without it, but Artorias will whoop you. Oh, I should have just walked that. Ah! I panic rolled. Hi. Hi, buddy. There we go. Silver Knight Spear, my beloved. I've never done a run with it. It's my first time. That was the whole point of the build. Okay. Woo! Woo! We're doing it. It's so good. Ha ha! You didn't give me that time. He didn't scream. Weird. Okay, he's gonna do it. All right. Anybody that tells you you don't need 40 endurance never fought Artorias like this. Whoop! I missed. I just plumb missed. Oh, Isha got the heart key. Let's go. Go ahead and top off. Artorias flinging mud everywhere. It's dark mud. It's abyss mud. I'm not gonna do the well, what is it at you? You gotta bow. Thank you for the fight, Artorias. Okay, that was like first proper attempt that I actually went in with the intention of trying to beat him. Might not have been first attempt, but first attempt of me actually having the sips to do it. The arty slime. How you doing, Vixen? Got the soul of Artorias. Let's read about that. Okay, wait. Chat gets this, though. Yeah. wait. That was kind of a good angle. No, not as good. I can't quite get it. I'll never be able to find that angle again. The death whale got to you? As it should. That's a fucking hero. We just took out a fucking hero and a half. Getting by, I'm summoned when people play Dark Souls. Well, that's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing through the end of November is Dark Souls and Elden Ring. So you're welcome anytime you want to hang out. Okay. And I feel you on the getting by. Don't mind me. Artorias is a fraud. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. Everybody else, that's everybody else's problem. Purple cowards, Crystal. So everybody and their fucking dog, kind of literally, to a point, invades right here. Right here. Invades right here, alright? And so they were like, hey, we're gonna put this gazebo. Let's put a PvP dueling gazebo here and have leaderboards and stuff. Nobody fucking uses that thing. Everybody just invades here. And I mean, I'm saying this now, so I mean, knock on wood about it. You know, we'll get some stinky guys. But actually, like 4 out of 5 like invasions I have here, well, they're kind of annoying. They're usually chill. Like they want to duel. They want to duel for realsies. DS2 next? Yes. You will be doing 2 next. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do Elden Ring. Alright, first things first. Can I get 2? I can. Dex to 34. Let's do that. We're doing okay with our 26-bit. Well, I'll probably want to get it to 30, maybe? We'll see. Oh, I'm sorry, was that the screams of the innocents in the distance? Literal shrieks? Anyway, let's walk this way now. Nothing yet. Alright. Yeah, hopefully we'll be doing Dark Souls 2 by this coming Saturday. That's the plan, unless there's always the chance that I won't be, like, quite finished with 1, but if I can get through most of the DLC tonight, then, you know... Oh, look. Places to fall. I hear the gardeners. So, here's the door. It's locked. Look at these interesting... I believe it looks like they're all holding the catalyst. Or some version of the catalyst. Could just be that they're holding the branches. These statues are interesting. I'm safe here, so I can do this. And we can also read the Soul of Artorias. Like, there's no head? Question mark? Anyway, let's read the Soul of Artorias. We should probably put that and the Guardian Soul away. Soul of Lord Gwyn's knight Artorias, who was consumed by the Abyss. The legend that Artorias repelled the Abyss only told half the story. It seems that he was defeated, and his honor preserved by some unsung hero, who is the true victor over the Abyss.
I wonder who that could be.
Do you guys know who that could be? I wonder who that's gonna be. Hi, Zach. Welcome in. Anyway, that door's locked for now. We'll deal with it later. Hello, Wisconsin. Let's go grab this real quick. Welcome in, fathers. Let's head back down here. I forget what the actual trigger for this is, because I thought just like sitting would be enough, but it might not be enough. Maybe I need to go talk to Chester. Maybe we go talk to Elizabeth. That guy just stays there. No ragdoll for him. It's probably Patches. Whoever it is, it must just be Patches. Also, don't mind me, like, dropping red herring comments about gardeners.
Oh, still alive, are you? Think of anything that you might need?
Talk to me.
Did you really slay Knight Artorias? I'd heard the Abyss found him first, but even still, that's absolutely treacherous. Yes, magnificently so. So long.
He doesn't care if you buy anything or not. It's always a so long. What? You got something to say to me? Let's cross the invisible boundary, shall we? I don't know that it's actually going to help. I might just need to come back. I always forget the trigger. It's just one of those things where it's like, usually I'm not trying to make them show up right away. Hi, guys. Alright, down we go. If that doesn't work, then we'll just, next time we pass through, we'll have a peek. I can't put the Artorias soul away yet, but I can definitely put that Guardian soul away. We don't need to be walking around with that in our pocket. Like, what a pretty spot. Also, I wanted to point out, I almost forgot. I wanted to point out that this style of architecture is very reminiscent of, it's not quite the same, but it's reminiscent of the space that Priscilla is in and the painting. Just what it reminds me of. Okay, we're gonna go this way first, and then we'll throw ourselves down the slope over there. I wanna make sure a certain thing happens first, assuming I don't get got, like, right away here. Because this place is, you know, tough. Hi, guys. Look at that endurance. Oh, it's so delicious. I love it. Ah! But I don't love that. I don't love doing the behind the shield pokies, but sometimes the situation. Look, more elevators. Hi. All right. Oh boy. Okay, this is the moment. Yes. What? Why did I roll instead of running? I was pressing forward. Oh. That was beautiful. Oh my god. I pushed forward and I held to run. Oh, that was incredible. Oh, no. Oh, man, okay. Even if I don't quite capture it, it'll remind me to go back in the VOD. I'm gonna do this so I remember. Oh, God, I gotta drink water. Me approaching the most dangerous enemy. Going, okay, if I just get past this guy, it's smooth sailing until the invasion. Oh. I'm sorry, but that's one of the funniest things that's ever could happen to me. Oh.
Oh, they got funny to laugh.
Oh, I dropped my shield right then to back up. Bad timing. There we go. Goodness. I gotta find, I mean, I don't mind wearing the knight armor because it does kind of suit with the hat. I feel like we gotta get sillier with it. Okay, let's see if we can avoid that happening this time. Perfect. Okay. That bonfire is another one I should probably kindle. Now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, so if I go straight down, usually it's easier to get him to show up. Come on. Come on. Okay, I hear more laughter. But I think it's the guy that's around the corner. There he is. You little shit. Oh, look at his cool little kicky. Patch, hello! Chuthulus, hello. Don't mind me, I'm just dealing with an NPC invasion. I'll be with you shortly. Welcome in, everybody! Thank you for the raid, Patch. I hope you had a good stream. What were you up to? That fucking kick. We'll just fucking stop breakdancing. Oh, he busting it down. He is. Oh, he didn't give me any, rude. Wild. Hi, Conrad. Welcome in, everybody. Apologies your names went by quickly while I was dealing with Mr. Invader. Just an NPC invader, so no big deal. But still must lock in. I hope you all had a lovely evening. If you don't already know me, I'm Marley. I'm the incarnation of the curse that lingers over this place, known as the Haunt. Hang out for freaks, misfits, and other weirdos. We play a lot of horror and horror-adjacent games here. Right now, we're in the middle of our Old Soul season, Autumn Donathon, and Celebration. We have all kinds of stuff going on. Lots of soulsing. Lots of soulsing. Oh, I look so cute. I say I. Marzipan. This is Marzipan. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. If you need to raid and run, if you need to lurk, especially Patch, we end streams for a reason. Please do get your self-care on. Sips, snacks, and sleep. Time zones are a thing. But also a reminder, this is just a general reminder, but since we just had no followers come in, if you are a follower, we do have giveaways we are trying to unlock. And any followers can can join the giveaway with exclamation point enter. You don't have to make any kind of dono to join. It's the celebration part. We are just enjoying ourselves with lots of souls during the All Soul season, during All Soul season. But yeah, welcome in everyone. Let me I'm technically offline, so I can kind of tab over and say hey to everybody. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Hello Xander. Hello Vlad. Hi Conrad. Hi Azzy. Hi Nia. Hi Soren. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, this is also a good time for me to double check that we're not like about to hit ad break or something soon, so I'm gonna snooze it so it takes a little bit longer. So people have a chance to get cozy. Alrighty. Also, we just tonight, as an aside, we did hit our first giveaway unlock. They unlock every $500. We hit our first giveaway unlock, and polls. First poll, essentially what will happen is polls will be done halfway through October, and then more polls will be done at the end of the event. No, you don't have to be present to win. I've got game keys. I've got some dice sets if you're into tabletop. I've got the possibility of art if we hit 1,500. I Am Filled with Static will be providing sketch commissions to up to 3 people that request them, which is pretty cool. Cole, I missed you hitting the button. Hello. Also, hi. Hi. So cool. So cool. I love this character. I wish we got more of them.
You. Is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
Yep. So you can say no. She'll be disappointed. But I have no intention of making his greatsword, so.
Thank you. You are very kind. Please take this. I no longer need it.
Yeah. Sorry.
May the Lord guide thee.
Look at the eyeball on her headgear. Look at that. This is Kieran or Siren, depending on how you want to say it, but Kieran is usually the go-to. This is Kieran. How do we know that? Well, people attack her and steal her clothes.
May the Lord guide thee.
And that's all she has to say to us, really. But now, here, let me... I'm getting all turned around. I was gonna kindle this more while I was human. Before I throw myself off a cliff, essentially. And I almost have enough for another level, so... How much do I need? Not quite 31. Okay. So let's... We need to pop 3. Actually, let me grab my bottomless box, because we finished everything with Fair Lady, so... I can technically just keep all of my humanity on me now. Which isn't a lot that I had set aside, but... It's something. We can pop one of these. I was about to say, you know, 15's probably enough to get down there. Famous last words. Famous last fucking words. $10. 15. $20. All right, let's see here. I need... I still didn't put this away. That should more than do it. Alright. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Put that away. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna repair some stuff really quick too. Buttons going too fast. Brain. Thank you, brain. Alright. Level up. 40 endurance. Let's go. Yeah. Now I feel powerful. Alright. I'm gonna go buy something off of Chester. I'm gonna buy something off of him. Put this 1400 to use. Hey, Chester. Why'd you invade me, you jerk?
Oh, you. You have quite some nerve. Or are you just thick? Fine then. What is it that you need?
Well, you see, my leggies are a little sticky, so I'm not that thick. Just saying. Okay, we buy one of those. Perfect. Awesome. Great. Spectacular. Give me a throwing knife or something. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Yes, good.
I'll be seeing you if you survive your travels.
That's Chester. Anyway, time to lose this human form and become beef jerky. I'm just spoiling it now. We're not surviving this trip. Puppies! These puppies, they blend in real good. I feel like these dogs had to have been... Like, look at their tails. These are definitely the dogs that they based the weird rat dogs on and to, right? Victory. Victory over these two puppas. They're very interesting looking, honestly. They're like, they've got like gold flecks in their fur. These aren't anything, but you can knock them over. Sorry. Oh no! For real sorry. That pupper fell through the world. But you can totally knock these over, and it's like, ew, a biscuit. Splitter, splitter. Gross. Alright. Alright. And doggo. Why do you always go that way, doggo? Why does your pathing tell you to go behind or on the logs? Goodness. Add in 3 minutes. Well, I better get down here. Alright, there's totally a ladder off to the left, but... Hi! Where's that? Where's the... There he is. There he is. Okay, got him. Dealt with. Alright. Take the funny way down. And top off. Oh, look at all those items. Hi. Bye. All is designed. As planned. So, yeah, Calamy he just runs around. Mr. Black Dragon, He just flies around and is a problem and won't land and is a problem and can just wipe you real fast with their breath. So we're gonna ignore that for a bit and head down into the city like we were before. Like, there's totally ways to deal with him like that if you're, you know, wanting a wild challenge or just godlike, but it's not the recommended way of dealing with him, so put a pin in that. Alright, that's our third pin. First pin was WTF, Sept with Gwendolyn being the only deity according to that one thing, that one item that we read. No, second one is glowy door in Darkroot. Wow, I kicked instead of poking. That's what I mean, but I always kick when I'm not trying to kick. Third pin, that darned black dragon. Oh, damn it. Sip to live. Ooh, okay. Didn't end up being a sip to live. Look at all that large Titanite they're dropping me. They're like, you've got your weapon nice and chonky, right? This is one of the nice things about using a weapon that needs twinkling is because, like, yeah, it's already, this is where it goes. Yeah, come here. Come here. Don't laugh at me. I wasn't the one breakdancing. Alright. Time to explore! Oh man, look at that! There's a whole path. So we go back up. This guy's really one of the only things along here. Oh man, I've been playing too much Night Rain. I saw that edge and I was like, I could run on that. No, not in this game, you can't. Alright, we all good? We all good. Okay. Time for whee! Hi there. I hear you. Oh man. Question. Dark is not a listing in this. I was like, this is Dark Souls 1. Do they even have dark as like a thing? No? No? Okay. I guess we could just do a personal test. We're gonna top off. Crazy how much braver you felt in Elden Ring compared to Dark Souls 1. Well, that do they're the rhythm for that. Okay, yeah, no, this is better. It's counting as magic damage is what it is. Oh, I hate this room. I hate... I'm poisoned! Oh, goodness. Ah, there I go. I was like, oh no, I'm stuck on the stairs. I can't back up the stairs. Oh, I haven't done my rips. I've been bad. Hang on, we gotta do a couple rips. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Actually, I might be able to just... Hang on, let me go in and mix it up really quick. I've been bad about doing it. So I did 2 deaths versus Artorias. Death just now. Was there one earlier that I'm forgetting? I can just do the command if it's just the 3. I think it's just the 3. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, good gracious. All right. Here we go. Back I go. Onward to victory. Yes? Would you guys like to mosey on over? Couldn't get it out. Couldn't get the pokies out fast enough. Okay. Finally caught up on my U-dides. Okay, bye. I should top off to be safe. Yes, I finally lined it up just so. Okay, let's get this guy to come up here, because it's not usually a problem, but once in a blue moon, I have him follow me at a random moment, and I'm like, why? Why did he follow me? Okay. Something we could do... I mean, we could put the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring on so they don't hear me coming, and I might be able to get a bit of a jump on them, but I don't know how well that's actually going to work for us, so we're just not going to stress it. Don't you poison me, you little stinker. Oh, balls. Ah, oh, damn it! Oh no! Oh, the chest stopped me. Oh well. I'm not worried about the souls. I just kind of was like, oh, it'd be nice if I picked that humanity back out. That's fine. RIP. I hate that room. I hate it so much. And it's funny because sometimes I go running to that room like balls to the wall. I'm like, I'm gonna get him. It's fine. I'm gonna do it. It doesn't work. And then other times I'm like, I'm gonna be really careful. I'm gonna be really careful. It doesn't work. that room just sucks. For a moment I thought I had like a kind of a spot where it's like, well, if I run forward and take that guy out really fast, but no. I just couldn't. I don't really want to be, you know, I want to be avoiding the spell more than blocking it, but sometimes I just end up blocking it anyway. Okay. Why did that hit me that time when last time it didn't? Like, it just didn't. Oh, lordy, you actually have a bead on me from there. Quite literally, that's called Dark Bead. Pun not intended, but I'll take it. Yeah, last time it just didn't even matter. It just, like, flew past me. Meanie heads. So rude. Alright, you know what? If I'm going to attempt the Slumbering Dragon Crest, I didn't even take these off after fighting Manticore. Whoops! Shows you how often I, like, put tons of stuff on, See, there he is! He decided he wanted to come over and fight me this time. Are you coming? Or did you lose track of where I was? I think you lost track. Oh! What? Okay, lizard. Thanks for the freebie. Okay. I want 100%. It'd be cool if they, like, stopped, because they can't get to me, but they don't. They behave as though they can get me through the wall. Welcome back, Shadow Souls. Like, they're still doing it. And I have, like, they can't even hear me. They have no eyeballs on me. And nothing. Let's go. I don't remember where these are on the list. Well, I should have gone from the bottom. Head carved of arch trees by Goff in his imprisonment. Goff imparts an emotion to each and every completed carving, which helps him achieve personal enlightenment. When a head is disturbed, it speaks, reflecting the emotion conferred to it. This head says, "I'm sorry." Have another look. Isn't that an expression of atonement? And we heard that name before. Here, the Hawk Ring. Goff was one of Gwyn's knights. He took up arts and crafts, and we love him for it. I'm really tempted. I'm not gonna lie. If I can get a bead on this guy without... Black blow. Black blow! Black bow plus 10. Let's go. I forgot I did this. I've had a real goofy brain tonight. Look how rude. Look how rude. Look at that. Rude. I'm gonna put my earring back on. Hey, that's what they're doing to me. It's not nice. We haven't looked at most of these, but we will. Vow of Silence is a Belka miracle. I've never seen it used in 1, but I've definitely seen it used in 3. Gotta go have an appointment. No worries. Appreciate it, Kristen. Crichton, sorry. I called you Kristen earlier, didn't I? Thank you, Crichton. Go kill the dragon. Do it. I can't. He won't land. Secret Rite of the Black-Haired Witch Velka prevents casting of magic within an effect area. Velka, the goddess of sin, is a rogue deity, but she is versed in arts both new and old and is considered to have a great range of influence even as gods are concerned. Velka's my favorite, and they never did shit with her. It's the only thing that I ever get all like, meh, 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 but me and my ideas about a little bit. Abyss sorcery discovered by an Ulasil sorcerer on the brink of madness. Dark orb. So not dark bead. Dark bead is... So what they just called it later? I'm mixing them up. In contrast to standard soul sorceries, abyss sorceries are weighty and inflict physical damage. Perhaps human souls, because of their humanity, produce sorceries with more tangible presence. Okay. Anyway. Don't fall off the side. This is a trap to make you think you're safe and then you fall off. It's very rude. Let's see, I already took care of that guy. I need to go over here. Is it? Where am I? Oh, I already turned. Ignore the that was Twitch. Crichton42 works everywhere else. Had that online nick for 2 decades. I got it. Aha, yes. Let's go back over here. There it is. Eh. Yeah, that lizard was on this roof. Oh look, a dev message. Let there be light. Why there's that noise? It's kind of weird.
Oh, brain, what am I doing? I'm doing this.
I got light. Silver pendant. Woo! This is also a usable item. Silver pendant deflects dark. Engraved with the crest of Artorias, one of the ancient treasures of Anor Londo, presented to Artorias for facing the abyss. Effectively deflects the dark of the abyss, especially in its magic forms. So about me not usually putting much on these bars, I will be putting this on my bar. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna put my hat back on, thanks. Alright. I mean, I can just kind of jump over there and continue that way. But, I don't know, I'm feeling a little fuzzy-brained. And I'm like, do I have to go that way? I don't know if I want to make that jump. Oh, well, no choice. Yeah! Okay, I did it. Yeah! Okay. Before we go on the path, we want to go up here. I already took that guy. Oh, no, I didn't this time. He went back to his spot. Buddy, hello.
You wanna go? You wanna go?
Alright. Rude. Absolute madness. So rude. So very good. Let's see here. This head says, very good. Have another look. Does it not appear quite jovial? Actually, you know what? I'm not going to put it on my bar because I'll forget it's there, but we'll use it. But the guy's screaming in the background. Alright. I'm gonna go here. Hello. There you are. Oh, you still got through. How dare. Alright. Stop it. And, my favorite part about the pendant is you can just spam this thing forever. It's great. Hi. I know there's somebody up here who wants to drop down. I hear you. There you are. Why did it let me lock on and then took the lock on away from me? That's been happening a bunch recently, and I'm not sure I understand why it's become fucking rubbish. It's become such an issue, this particular run. I don't know what the deal is. Oop. Right in the toe. That keeps happening. They're right in front of me, and it's like, it just takes it away from me. Why? I don't understand. How come you can go over the side, but I can't? Okay. Now we'll see. This guy sometimes falls down, sometimes he doesn't. Hiding behind a chain, are you? What? That is very awkward looking. Yeah, I know you're gonna notice me. I need to know how I, like, shot that dark orb out of the air. That was very weird. Alright, you guys, come on. One at a time. Oh my god. Come here. Would you like to meet the funnel? This guy said, nah, I'd rather not. Okay. Dark fog. Woo! More dark spells. Now, that is the way we want to go. However. There's more to explore. I just realized I haven't done a proper BRB tonight. No wonder I'm feeling fuzzy-brained. I see you. Usually I've taken a BRB and like gone to get the cat, which I do need to do. He's out mousing in the garage. Yeah, I'm so locked in. Squeeze me. Man, this guy just heard the funniest joke. He's me after I clipped that one moment earlier. Alright. I will open that chest in a moment. Let me climb down here real quick. Yeah. I guess he already knocked that down, so we're all good. Bum 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 ba 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 ba. Alright. There's also out here, but I don't want to drop down here just yet. No, thank you. I gotta go see what's in here. No reason. Except that. Oh, he actually managed to kick me. I thought that would be the last hit, but it was not. Now we're done. Now we're done. Give me the good stuff. Crest key. Let's go. The real reason why we came up here. Okay. So now I feel comfy. Being like, hey. Maybe I can just... Ba-doop. Why? Tell me why I can remember that twin humanities is there. I might not always remember that it's twin humanities. Tell me why I can remember that's there. But I don't remember important things. I can't remember important things. Oh, I never ran out and grabbed that. I only kind of poked my nose out. Somewhat literally. I never walked down and grabbed that. Soul of a hero. That could come in handy. Because 2 people died there. So, twin humanities are interesting. They're like... very unusual twin humanity. It could be, you know, the implication... You know, there's that implication of, oh, hi guys. That's a lot of dudes right there. That's a lot of dudes. Let's go this way. I see an elevator. Whee! Could be 2 people that are very close and they're... Yes! They're... You know, the humanity became intertwined. It could literally be twins. It could be... Look at that bonfire. It could be a lot of things. How much do I need? Not quite 32. I don't even know if I need large soul. Maybe just soul of Proud Knight. I'll be just short. That's the smallest I got. Let me just go poke a couple dudes. Man, shit's rough in Ulasil. That was awkward, but I somehow didn't take any damage from it. Alright, let's round out Dex to 35. And then... my brain, it's thinking. So we can... we've got our shortcut unlocked. It's true. We got our shortcut unlocked. So we can just keep going down for a bit. Or what was my brain thinking earlier of like something else that I was like, oh, I could always go back and do X. Maybe it was nothing. Maybe it was just me going, hey man, shortcut. Nobody touch me. Nobody touch me. Bye. Oh boy, okay. You coming? There he is. Oh my god. Sir. Whoa! What? How did that not hit you? Weird. Okay, I led that way too much. Right in the eyeball, and he has a lot of them. Rom, grant us eyes. Come on. Anyway. Kaboomsies. Alright. Let's top off. Let's check for items. Yeah, isn't there one? Oh, that's super hidden. I saw the light. Finally. Oh boy, let's go fight a weird thing that only one exists in the whole game. You know what? I'm actually gonna real quick. Oh, I thought I had my shield up. Oh, Jesus. How dare! This thing is weird. Oh god. What? I really thought I was gonna be out of that. Alright, almost out of fireballs. This thing is so weird. Couldn't get my shield up fast enough. It's okay though. Come on, do your thing. I mean, they definitely reused this feel, this vibe for like those weird giants. Oh, thank you for the chain stuff. Those weird giants that are down in... I want to say it's the Bloodborne Chalice dungeons that has them. They're bigger than that guy, but... Let's go. Dark Souls pulling a Silent Hill trick. More shortcuts? Maybe. Oh, this looks bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, now I believe this one is warpable. So, I'm going to warp back to the township, if that's the case. I think it is. I want to say it is. But maybe I'm wrong? I'm nervous. Eh, fuck it. Let's go find out. Alright. Well, you know what? We just won't sit there and... Well, we won't get our sippies back. It means we can just homeward bone. I have a cell key. I have a special key. It's a special... Where is it? Is it the crest key? Bent crest key. The grooves of the crest are enchanted. The door sealed with a powerful spell. I got a locked door. That needs a key. Let's go. Buddy! I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm also about to kill over. I'm very tired. Should we wait to talk to him? Should we wait till tomorrow to talk to him? Marzipan. Tomorrow. I'm gonna raid someone that I don't know if I've ever raided them before. Like, I lurk in their streams, but I don't know if I've ever raided them. Cryptid Cheesecake. As for me, I'll hopefully see you tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, sooner than later. Stay hydrated, and take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye. Much EP.